Courage to love.
Liam's little light in the bedtime compromise.
Liam lived with his mom and dad in a cozy city apartment. At night, their window looked out onto other apartment lights twinkling like friendly stars. Beside Liam's bed stood a small penguin nightlight, his trusted bedtime buddy. Liam needed its soft glow to feel safe if he woke up in a dark, unfamiliar room. One evening, after brushing his teeth and changing into his soft dinosaur pajamas, Liam snuggled into bed. He waited for his goodnight kisses and for the warm, orange glow from his penguin friend. But when Dad came in to turn off the main light, he reached over and dimmed the night light until it was just a faint, blurry shadow. The room grew much darker. "Dad!" Liam sat up, his voice confused and a little worried. "It's too dark. I can barely see Penguin." Dad sat on the bed and patted Liam's back. "Liam, I know you like a little light. But look," he pointed to the bright city lights outside. "It's quite light in here already, and Dad needs it darker to sleep well. Too much light makes my eyes feel funny, and then I toss and turn all night, feeling tired tomorrow." Dad sounded weary, rubbing his temples. Mom walked in, carrying folded laundry. Hearing them, she set the clothes down. "Liam, you're getting to be such a big boy. It's time to get used to less light and be a little braver in the dark. If you always need a bright light, what will you do when we go camping in a dark tent? Or when you sleep over at a friend's house?" Mom's voice was kind, but hopeful that Liam could learn to be more independent. "But I get scared." Liam hugged his blanket, protesting softly. "Just a little light, like before. Enough to see Penguin. Dad needs to rest well. Big meeting early tomorrow," Dad insisted gently. "Liam, Mom wants you to learn to handle little fears. It's part of growing up," Mom added. They talked over each other. Dad explained his sensitivity to light and work stress. Mom stressed learning bravery and independence. Liam kept sharing his fear of the dark and his need for his comforting glow. Voices stayed low, but the quiet room felt tense. Liam felt heavy pebbles of sadness in his chest. He slid further under the covers, only half his face showing, staring at the shadowy ceiling. He felt his fear wasn't really being heard or understood. After a quiet moment, Dad didn't leave. He walked out to the living room. Liam heard rustling sounds from a cupboard. Soon, Dad returned with a thick, worn-out photo album. He sat by Liam's bed. Mom leaned in curiously. "Look, Liam." Dad opened the album, pointing to a picture. A much younger Liam, maybe 2 or 3, was covered in messy, rainbow paint, grinning a toothy grin beside spilled paint pots. "Remember, you insisted on painting yourself. Became a walking rainbow. Ha." Dad made a hugely exaggerated scared face, eyes wide, mouth in an O. Whoa, a colorful paint monster. Mom gasped dramatically, covering her mouth. "Oh my. A scary rainbow monster. Run for your lives." But her eyes sparkled with laughter, seeing his silly younger self and his parents' funny act. The heavy pebbles in Liam's chest melted away. A giggle burst out. He wriggled out of the covers. "I'm not a monster. I'm an artist." Laughter filled the small room, washing away the tension. Mom and Dad chuckled too. Dad ruffled Liam's hair. As the laughter faded, Dad's face softened. He moved closer, his voice gentle. "Liam, I'm sorry. Earlier, we only talked about needing dark. I forgot to say Dad worries too. I worry that without enough light, you might feel scared or have bad dreams. I was worried about you. I just didn't say it." Dad's eyes held apology and care. Mom reached out, gently taking Dad's hand, then Liam's. "We all got a bit stuck, forgetting to really listen. How about we make a little light agreement?" What agreement? Liam asked, intrigued. Starting tonight, Mom smiled. Every bedtime, we have a family light check. Everyone gets to say what kind of light they need to sleep best. For example, Dad continued, if Liam says, light check, I need penguin shining like a gentle moon, then Dad will set the night light just bright enough for you to see penguin clearly. A good level. And what about Dad? Liam asked. If Dad says, light check, Dad needs super dark mode tonight. Dad grinned, making a funny power-up gesture. Then Dad wears this. He pulled a soft black sleep mask from his pocket. See, Dad's secret weapon. Blocks the light, lets Dad sleep like a hibernating bear. And me, Mom raised her hand playfully. If Mom says, light check, Mom needs a little reading starlight. Then Mom can borrow Liam's moonlight to read a short story. Liam's eyes lit up. It was perfect. Yes, let's do it. It's a deal. Deal. Dad held out his pinky. Deal. Liam hooked his pinky with Dad's. Mom joined in. The three pinkies wiggled together in a warm promise. After the agreement, Dad set the night light to a soft, comfortable glow. The gentle orange light washed over the bedside. Liam didn't lie down right away. He got up and went to his little desk by the window. He took his favorite yellow highlighter and a small card. Carefully, he placed his penguin nightlight on the windowsill, so its light fell on the card. Then, he drew a big smiley face and wrote carefully beside it, remember to say what you need. He stuck the glowing card right where everyone could see it, his little reminder. The next night, bedtime arrived. Liam, Dad, and Mom held their first official family light check. Light check, Liam piped up first. I need penguin shining like a soft, bright moon tonight. Light check, Dad smiled. Dad needs super dark mode. He waved his sleep mask. Light check, Mom winked. Mom needs to borrow some moonlight for a bedtime story. They adjusted with smiles. Dad put on his mask. Mom leaned against the headboard, reading a story in the dim glow. Liam snuggled down under his moon-soft light, hugging his teddy bear, feeling safe and happy. The room held no arguments now, just the soft sound of Mom's voice, the rustle of pages, steady breathing, and occasional quiet chuckles. Liam hugged his teddy bear tight, feeling warm inside. He learned that a simple light check, I need, helped his parents hear his little fears and wishes. He learned to speak his feelings. And his parents showed him they were willing to change a little, wearing a mask or sharing the light, to make sure everyone felt comfortable. He discovered that home was the place where, even when needs were different, sharing them honestly and finding a kind solution together brought everyone closer. Love meant listening for each other's needs and being willing to make small changes for each other's comfort, proving that even the smallest light could shine brightly on understanding and connection.